Vector databases are often sold as AI memory. That is a useful shortcut, but it can also hide the real question: what exactly did the system remember, and why did it retrieve this item instead of that one? Today we are looking at Chroma through the Doramagic Manual. Chroma is an open-source vector database for AI applications. The practical mental model is simple: store documents and embeddings in collections, attach metadata, query by similarity, and use the results as context for a model or agent. The collection is the first boundary. A collection groups related documents, embeddings, IDs, and metadata. If collections are messy, every downstream answer becomes harder to trust. Good collections have a clear purpose, stable IDs, and metadata that helps filtering and auditing. Embeddings are the second boundary. Chroma can work with embedding functions, but the quality of retrieval depends on how text is chunked, what model creates the vectors, and whether the query matches the same semantic space as the stored documents. Metadata is not decoration. It is how you separate sources, versions, permissions, tenants, file types, and timestamps. Without metadata filters, vector search can look smart while quietly mixing content that should not be mixed. Persistence and deployment are operational boundaries. A quick local experiment is different from a service that must survive restarts, handle updates, keep indexes consistent, and protect sensitive documents. The manual is useful because it keeps those differences visible. For RAG, Chroma usually sits before the generator. The app embeds or receives a query, searches the collection, retrieves nearby documents, builds a prompt, and asks the model to answer from that context. The vector database improves discovery, but the answer still needs source checks. The safe first run is deliberately small. Create one collection, add a handful of known documents with metadata, run a few queries where you already know the expected matches, and inspect both the result text and the metadata. Only then connect it to a generator. The main pitfall is confusing similarity with correctness. A near vector is not proof. It may be outdated, duplicated, unauthorized, too broad, or only superficially related. Good AI systems need ranking, filters, source links, freshness checks, and rejection behavior. My practical verdict: Chroma is valuable when an AI application needs simple vector search and inspectable collections. Treat it as retrieval infrastructure, not magic memory. The Doramagic Manual, project page, and official repository are linked below.